Hey guys, it's Micah here from City Yoga. We've actually taken the practice outside. This is where we're going to start practicing until we know it's safe to go back inside and do groups inside. But we have space out here in our parking lot for well over 20 people. We're going to cap it at 20 people. That still makes people socially distanced anywhere from 6 to 20 feet apart, whichever you feel comfortable at. But I'm glad you were able to join me today outside, so let's go ahead and get started. I want you to come onto your back. We're going to start off in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet to come together, let the knees butterfly out wide. So just allowing the hips to start to open up here, let the palms come down beside you. Starting to close down the eyes, just settling onto our mat. Now I want you to remember throughout this entire practice, this practice is about you. It's not about what you see on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. It's about you and where you want to take your body today and where your body allows you to go. So it's not forcing the body to go into the poses, but it's allowing the body to find those poses that work for you. Let's take 3 more breaths, that full breath in and that full breath out. Let's take 2 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Let's find 1 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly start to draw the knees up towards the sky. When the knees touch, draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Hold the right knee into the chest. Let the left leg extend straight out in front of you. Finding a gentle spinal twist, tuck the right toes behind the left thigh. Let's take the right knee over to the left side. So that right shoulder may want to pull up. Try to draw it down. It's okay if it lifts up just a little bit. Let's take 1 more breath in here. Hold there for the exhale. Now as you inhale, come back through center. Let the right foot come down to the floor, the knee to the sky. And then find tree on the right side. So you're just going to allow that right foot to come to the inner thigh. It may not physically touch it, and that's okay. We're just allowing that right hip to continue up a little bit more. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now slowly draw that right knee back up into the chest. Once again, give that knee a squeeze. Bend slightly through the left knee, bringing that left foot to the floor. Reach up with the right hand. You're going to grab the outside of the right foot. Finding a half happy baby on that right side. Now if you need a little bit more, you can always float that left leg, extending it straight out in front of you. But remember, more is not better. So many times we get caught up in our head to think, ooh, I need to push a little bit more. Or I need just a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. No, you're okay wherever you're at. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now slowly, let's bring that left foot back down to the floor and inhale, float the right leg back high to the sky. As we exhale, bring the right heel down to the mat. So that left knee is up towards the sky. Let's draw the knee into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Finding that spinal twist, tuck the left toes behind the right thigh. Let's take a gentle twist. Drawing the right knee over, or the left knee over towards the right side. Now that left shoulder wants to pull up, we're going to pull it down. Let's hold it here for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, come back through center. You're going to set the left foot down and then just allow that left knee to open up to the side. So we're going to allow that left hip to start to open up. Feeling that left foot maybe pressing into that right inner thigh. Maybe it's off of it. It's okay either way. I got a nice breeze out here. It feels so great. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, draw the left knee back up into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Left hand comes into the inside of that left foot. Bend through the right knee. Half happy baby pose. So we want to feel that resistance. We want to take that left foot to the sky, but we want to pull that left knee down towards the floor. Need a little bit more. Float the right heel towards the front of your mat. Hold in here for 4, 3, 2. Now let's draw that right knee in. Find a full happy baby pose. So you'll grab the outsides of both of your feet, allowing the shoulders to relax. Find a little bit of movement side to side. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, let the big toes touch. When the big toes touch, the knees are out wide. Let the palms come up to the sky. So imagine you're standing on that ceiling above you, or maybe to the sky. You're going to draw the knees to the backs of your thighs, really to the outside of the thighs. That's that crow pose on your back. Smiling happy for 4, 3, 2. Reach between the legs and find that happy baby pose. So once again, as you find that happy baby pose, find a little bit of movement side to side. Now, if you're ready, we're going to take that one-legged crow. You don't have to take a one-legged crow. You can always take a two-legged crow. The toes touch, palms come out high. Draw the knees to the backs of the thighs. So we want to hold that right knee in and extend that left leg straight out in front of you. It can come down to the heel, can come down to the floor. You can keep it lifted. This is your core. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, find that happy baby pose once again. Maybe this time you bend one knee and keep the other leg straight. Then bring it back through center. Take it to the opposite side. You ready to take that crow on your back once again? Draw the knees to, or the big toes to touch. The knees come out wide. Palms come to the sky. Lift the chest up. Draw the knees to the outside of those thighs. And then take the right leg, extend it out. Finding that one-legged crow for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, happy baby pose. As you find that happy baby pose, once again, find a little bit of movement. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, draw the knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Now I want you to start to rock and roll. When you're ready, cross the ankles and come on to all fours. So as you find your way to all fours, let the palms spread out wide. Let the knees come underneath the hips. We'll find our cat and cows here, so let's inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, round your spine. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now coming back to a neutral spine, let's extend the right leg straight back behind. Allow the left arm to reach forward, so we're going to find that spinal balance. Let's find that length on the inhale. Once again, we'll find that core. Draw the knee to the elbow. Inhale, extend it out. As we exhale, draw the knee to the elbow. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, find that extension. Bring the left palm down to the mat. Tuck the left toes under, 3-legged dog with that right leg high to the sky. So we're going to find that length on the inhale. Once again, find your core as you draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it back high. As we exhale, knee to nose. 1 more time. Inhale it high. This time as you exhale, step it to the outside of that right pinky, so you're in that lizard pose. If I came around and flipped you on your back, it'd almost be that happy baby pose. All you'd have to do is take that right palm to the outside of that right foot. Find a little bit of movement here in your hips, holding here for 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, drop that left knee down to the mat. I want you to pop up onto that right heel, send the toes and the knees out to about 2 o'clock. So you're allowing that right hip to open. Now we know that we can stay up high. You can come down to your forearms if you want, bend through the back knee. I'm going to take a little twist here by taking the right hand to that inner thigh. Keeping my spine nice and long. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly come back around. So bringing that right palm down, I want you to tuck the left toes under, lift that left knee back up, and then we're coming up into our prayer squat. So as you come up into your prayer squat, you're stepping that left foot to the outside. The heels might want to lift here. If so, just bring the buttocks up a little bit higher. We're here for 3, 2. When you're ready, forward fold. Heel toe the feet in towards each other. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Let's rise to the sky, bring the arms high. As we exhale, seal the palms to your heart center. So as you bring those palms to your heart center, press into your left foot. You're finding tree on the right side. So you're bringing your right foot up into that inner thigh, just allowing that right hip to start to open up. Yeah, I'm a little wobbly, and that's okay. But we found that tree on your back. Maybe this time the palms reach up high. We're allowing that right hip to continue to open up. We're here for 3, 2. When you're ready, bring the palms back down to heart center. Release the right foot down to join the left. Inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands and just step back to your high plank. So as you find that high plank, let the heels draw towards the back of the mat. Now as you inhale, shift forward. As we exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. As you find your belly, untuck your toes and inhale, lift the chest for a cobra pose. As we exhale, lower back down. Let's do that one more round. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower back down. Now as you inhale, come up to your hands and knees. Let the exhale take us back to a child's pose. So as you take this child's pose, let the knees come out nice and wide. Allow the head to relax. And let's take a deep breath in and let it go. Now as you inhale, come up to your hands and knees. Once again, we'll take 3 cat and cows, but if it feels better to sway the hips side to side or take some roundness, take those. Inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, you round the spine. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now coming back to a neutral spine, you bring the right knee to the midline of the body and then take that left leg, extend it back. Right arm reaches forward so we find that spinal balance on the inhale. As we exhale, the elbow and knee get to meet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, find the extension. Once again, bring the right palm down to the mat. I want you to tuck the right toes under, 3-legged dog with the left leg high. So we'll find that length on the inhale. As you exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it back high. As we exhale, knee to nose. 1 more time. Inhale it high. This time as you exhale, step it to the outside of the left pinky. So once again, you're in that lizard pose. If I came around and flipped you around and you grabbed the outside of that left foot, you'd be in a half happy baby pose. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, drop the right knee down to the mat. Pop up onto that left heel. We're going to open up into that left hip. So as we do so, notice if that foot comes off, we're still taking it at that angle. We're opening up into that left hip. It's like that prayer squat. It's a half a prayer squat, I guess we could say. Now remember, you can always bend through the right knee, reach back. Holding here for 5, 4, 3. Now remember, if you found your back foot, you're going to gently release it. Walk the palms back up underneath the shoulder. So I want you to tuck the right toes under, lift that right knee, and then once again, step out to your prayer squat. So as we find this prayer squat, let the tailbone come down, keep the chest lifted high. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, let's forward fold. Find a rag doll. So separating the feet as wide as you like. Let the head relax. Grab opposite elbow. And just sway it side to side. Holding for 3, 2. When you're ready, drop the palms down to the earth. We'll heel toe the feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Now rise to the sky, bring the arms high. As you exhale, seal the palms to your heart center. So I want you to press into that right foot, tree now on that left side. So we're bringing that left foot up above the knee or below the knee. There's no pressure on your joint, that knee joint side to side. That joint's not meant to go side to side, so we never want to put pressure on that. Arms can reach high to the sky. Relax your shoulders though. Yeah, smile. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, bring the palms back to heart center. Release the left foot down. If you need to shake it around, shake it around. And then inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Once again, just plant the hands and step back to that high plank. So as you find this high plank, inhale, shift forward. This time as you exhale, lower through chaturanga or all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog or that cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to open up more into those hips. So let's inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Now as you exhale, draw the knee to the nose. I want you to think about a figure 4 here. So I want you to cross that right ankle over that left thigh and then take it to your downward facing dog. So you're just allowing that right hip to open. Yeah, if I came around and we flipped you upside down or stood up into this, it'd be a bonsai tree. Holding for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, shift forward, draw that right knee into the chest, and then step the right foot through. Spin the back heel flat and rise up to your Warrior 1. So as you find this Warrior 1, let's interlace the fingers behind you. Feeling that right hip drawing back, let's inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, humble your Warriors. So really feeling that right hip drawing back, feeling that left foot pressing into the outside, or to the outside of that left foot. Holding here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, come up, let the arms reach high to the sky, and then we're going to open up wide to your Warrior 2. So as we find that Warrior 2, we're allowing that right hip to open up a little bit more. Notice the right knee is not collapsed in. We're rotating towards that right pinky toe. Use the inhale to find a reverse. Take the right palm high to the sky. As we exhale, side angle pose. So we can bring that right forearm down to the right thigh. Maybe we take the palm down towards the ankle, but we're not collapsing down through that right rib cage. We want to keep that rib cage nice and long. Holding here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come up once again, reverse it out. As we exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, spin onto the ball of the back foot. So you're in a low lunge, inhale here. As we exhale, straighten through the right leg. So we start to feel those right hamstrings. Let's inhale, bend back into the right knee. As we exhale, straighten through the right leg. One more time, inhale, exhale. So allowing the head to relax. Holding here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, halfway lift, we're coming into Skandasana. So you're walking over to the left. You're going to bend into the left knee. Keep the right leg straight. You can stay up nice and high. You can come down low. But I want you to feel those inner thighs. Maybe that left palm floats in front of the left shin and that right palm floats high to the sky. You can open up through the shoulders here. Holding here for 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly we're taking it back towards the front of the mat. As we do so, we're going to slowly take it back to the front of the mat. Spin onto the ball of the back foot. Let's press into the right foot and inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, let the toes touch at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. Now as you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. So we're opening up through the hips today. We're also working our way into those crow poses. So you can stay up here in chair pose or pop up onto the balls on the feet on the inhale. As you exhale, you're going to slowly take the sits bones down towards your heels as the knees come out wide. Yeah, now notice how those knees come out wide. If we take the palms down to the earth, you're taking the knees to the outside of your thighs. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, forward fold, you're going to straighten through both legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant the hands, step or float back high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's get that on the left side. Let the inhale float the left leg high to the sky. As we exhale, we draw the knee to the nose. Now we think figure 4 with the legs. So we're going to take that left ankle, cross it across that right thigh, and then walk it back to your downward facing dog. Just holding that left knee towards the back corner of your mat. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now as you inhale, draw that left knee into the chest. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat and inhale, come up to your Warrior 1. So once again, we want to find that foundation, feeling that left hip drawing back, the right hip shines forward. Then interlace the fingers behind you. Let the inhale lift the chest. As you exhale, humble your Warriors. Feeling that left hip still drawing back, the right hip is still shining forward. We're here towards the front of your mat for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, come up, release the arms high to the sky, and then open up wide to your Warrior 2. Once again, checking in with that front knee, making sure it's not collapsed in. Let the inhale find a reverse. We open up through the rib cage. Take one more breath in, then side angle pose. Left elbow, left thigh, right palm high to the sky. So we're opening up into that chest, the left hip. We're here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come up. As we exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, spin onto the ball of the back foot. We'll find the hamstring, so inhale. As we exhale, we straighten through the leg. Inhale, bend back into the knee. As we exhale, we straighten into that left leg. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. So allowing the head to relax, feeling that left hip still drawing back. Holding here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come up. As we exhale, walk it halfway around, coming into your Skandasana. Bending into the right knee, keeping that left leg straight. So you're feeling that inner thigh. Right palm can float in front of the right shin. That left palm can float up high. Once again, if you want to take a vine, take a vine. We've got that time. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, unvine. We're walking it back towards the front of the mat. So as you do so, you come into a low lunge. Press into the left foot. Inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Once again, take it where it feels good to you. We're here for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, let the toes touch at the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. So walk the feet back just slightly so your hands will still be on your mat. Then inhale, halfway lift. As we exhale, fold it in. Now bend the knees. You're coming back into your garland pose this time. So as you come into your garland pose, let the knees come out wide. Bring the sits bones down towards your heels. You're back into a toe stand here. Now if you need a little bit more, you come into that full garland pose, walking the fingertips forward, and then maybe you wrap the shins onto your triceps. The front of your legs to the back of your legs. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, bring the knees back together, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. I know you want that crow pose. Don't take it yet. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's plant the hands and step or float back high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or that cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As you exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Notice, are you dipping into that left shoulder? Try to pull the energy up into that left shoulder. Let's hold it here for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, take the right leg high to the sky. As we exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it high. Exhale, take it across the body towards your left thigh. Inhale it high. As we exhale, tap your right thigh. Ooh, I know I want that running man. Not yet. Inhale, float it high. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat. Rise up to your warrior 1. Let the body open up to its warrior 2. Use the inhale to find that reverse. As we exhale, once again, we'll hold that side angle pose. But I want you to really find that core here. So take the left palm, reach it towards the front of your room. Or it might be towards the front of your mat. Now that right palm, can you float it as well? Holding here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, come up, reverse it out. As we exhale, cartwheel both hands down, frame the front foot. Inhale, straighten through the front leg. As we exhale, we walk it halfway around, Skandasana. Getting deeper into that inner thigh. Holding here for 3, 2. Now we're coming back around to that low lunge, but this time take the left palm down, right palm floats high to the sky. Now we're coming into your horizon lunge, so locking the ankles if you can. You can always drop that right knee and just open up into that right hip, just like we did at the beginning of class. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come back around. Bring the right palm inside the right foot, heel to that right foot out, and you're going to step that left foot out back into your prayer squat. Whew. Easy way to get there, right? Yeah, I know. Holding here for 3, 2. 2. Now bring the palms down. Everybody can do this. Your knees are on the outsides of your tris. I want you to heel toe your feet together. Now all you're doing is picking the left foot up, bring it down. Right foot up, bring it down. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now forward fold into that ragdoll. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Not ragdoll. Bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Utkatasana. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands. Once again, let's float it back, high to low plank. Inhaling, upward facing dog or that cobra pose. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Your inhale floats the left leg high to the sky. As you exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, take it high. Take it across the body towards that right tri. Inhale it high. Let's tap that left tri. No running man just yet. Inhale, float it high. As you exhale, step it through. Spin the back heel flat. Rise up to your warrior 1. Let the body open up to its warrior 2. Check in with that left knee. Inhale, find the reverse. As we exhale, we hold that side angle pose. So once again, you can stay here with that support or take the right palm, reach it towards the front corner of your room. Left palm floats as well. That's your obliques, that's your core for 3, 2. Now as you inhale, come up, reverse it out. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the front foot, spin onto the ball of the back foot. Inhale, straighten through the right leg. As we exhale, walk it halfway around, Skandasana once again. So we're bending into that right knee, keeping that left leg straight. Holding here for 3. Getting deeper into those inner thighs for 2. Now we're coming around into that low lunge. So as you do so, you walk the fingertips back. Keep the right palm down, left palm floats high as sky. Once again, coming into that horizon lunge, lock the ankles and spin. Opening up into that left hip. Holding here for 3, 2. Now if you spun, come back around, but this time bring that left palm inside the foot, step the right foot up. You're back into your prayer squat. Wow, all this work to get into a crow pose. Yeah. So from here, once again, notice where my knees are. They're on the outside of my tris. They're not on the back of the tris. They're on the outside of the tris. My tailbone's coming down. My chest is lifted. Bring the palms down. Heel toe the feet together. And then maybe float both feet. Holding for 5, 4, 3. Bring the toes down. Let's all find a ragdoll. Separate your feet. Grab opposite elbow. If you want peace fingers to big toes, take what feels good to you. I'm going to grab a drink here. That's what feels good to me right now. Let's take 2 more breaths. 1 more. So if you're in a forward fold and you have a full crow and a float back, take it there. Otherwise, let's heel toe the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Let's rise to the sky. Crow hang out there. As we exhale, right palm comes down, left arm up and over. Inhale, come back up through center. As we exhale, let's take it to the opposite side. Inhale, take it up high. As you exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Crow, will you meet us as we step or float back high to low. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So come on down to your knees. Sit back on your heels. And look up into whatever you're looking at. So you're going to practice either that crow or we're going to take that crow to tripod headstand. So one of the big things in a tripod headstand is people's elbows start going out wide or their palms are out too wide. I want you to think of tripod just like the camera is on a tripod. One leg, equal distance to the next leg, equal distance to the next leg. So it's all 3 equal distance. That's what I want you to think about. When your palms are down on the mat, the crown of the head, equal distance to all 3 points. So when we do this, I'm going to do it from the side. I'm going to come into that prayer squat. My mic's going to fall off, so I got to fix it here. So as I come into that prayer squat, I'm going to bring my palms down. I'm coming into my crow pose. So as I come into the crow pose, I lean it slightly forward. I bring the chin in towards the chest. Then I bring the crown of the head down to the floor. Now the big toes are touching. And then we take the feet up to the sky. That was that core that we used at the very beginning of class to take those feet up high. It was just like those one-legged crow poses. So play with this. We got a couple of breaths. Holding here for 4, 3. Now, if you are upside down, you can always come back, bring the knees to the outside of the thighs. Once again, come into that crow, and then a forward fold at the front of your mat. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Heel toe the feet together, bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Uttanasana. Now as you exhale, draw the palms to your heart center. Well, we're going to find that tree pose, but this time it's going to be a bonsai tree. So bend through that left knee, cross the right ankle over. Think about that downward facing dog. It's that same concept as we open up into that right hip. Yeah, anything you want with your wrist. If you want to come into arm bounce, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now slowly draw that right knee up into the chest, set it down, shake it around. Let's inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Press into your right foot. Can you float the left leg to the sky? Standing splits. Take a breath in. As we exhale, bend through the right knee, left toes to the back of the mat. You're up into a crescent lunge where the arms are reaching high. Let's open up wide to a warrior 2. So you want to spin that back heel flat. Inhale, find a reverse. Now we're taking a balancing half moon. We've been finding that balance on our palms. Let's find that balance on our foot. Pressing into that right foot. So we're allowing that right hip to open up. Trying to keep the chest open. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. Now bend through the right knee. Bring the left foot to the back of your mat and inhale, come up, reverse it out. As you exhale, cartwheel left hand down, right hand high. So we're back into that low twisted lunge. If you want to rock the ankles and spin, come into your horizon lunge, you can. We're here for 3, 2. Now we're going to step it back to Vasisthasana, side plank. I'm going to drop the right knee, step that, or left knee, drop the right foot back. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, palm to the earth, lower through chaturanga, or go right back to your downward facing dog. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's inhale, rise to the tips of the toes. As we exhale, travel to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Once again, bend the knees, sit back in your chair, Uttanasana. As you exhale, seal the palms to your heart center. Press into the right foot. We're going to cross that left ankle over. So just allowing that left hip to open. We're getting into these hips today. Yeah. Know that you can forward fold. Take it where it feels good to you. We're here for 5. Just allow that hip to open. If you fall, that's okay. We're here for 3. Smile, laugh, giggle. It's okay. If the cat jumps off in your lap, just set her off to the side. We're here for 2. When you're ready, slowly inhale, draw that left knee up into the chest. As you exhale, set it down. Shake it around and inhale, reach the arms high to the sky. As you exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. So we press into the left foot and inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. Standing splits. Take a breath in. Bend through the left knee. Right toes to the back of the mat. We're back up into your crescent lunge. The arms are reaching high. Spin the back heel flat and open up wide to your warrior 2. Inhale, find that reverse. Now once again, we're coming into our balancing half moon. Side angle pose is a great place to be as well. But when you come into your balancing half moon, I want you to draw the energy up into that left hip crease. Let the right palm reach high to the sky. Find that foundation that works for you. Holding here for 4. Don't forget about those right toes for 3, 2. Bend through the left knee. Right foot comes to the back of the room. Inhale, come up and reverse it out. As we exhale, we're coming into that runner's lunge, crossing the right hand down, left hand high to the sky. So once again, if you want to come into your horizon lunge, lock the ankles and spin. We're here for 3, 2. Come back around. Now that left palm may stay up. Now we're just going to step that left foot back to join the right. I'm going to drop my right knee down. We're in Vasisthasana, side plank. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, palm to the earth, lower through chaturanga. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now remember, I gave you that option of running man. If you know running man, let's take it. Otherwise, I'm going to cue it. So I want you to inhale, float the right leg high to the sky. As we exhale, draw the knee to the right, try. I want you to drop the left knee down to the earth. Notice how the elbows start to bend here. Pull the elbows in towards the midline of the body, so you're just rotating them in like chaturanga. Then bring that left elbow inside into that left rib cage. Extend the right leg out. Maybe you float your foot. We're here for 3, 2. Now as we inhale, float the right leg back high to the sky. As we exhale, half pigeon on the right side. So you're going to draw the right knee to the right wrist. Drop that left knee down. Just allowing that left hip flexor to release out as we open up more into that right hip. Holding here for 5, 4, 3. So if you fold it down, slowly come back up. I want you to shift over to that right hip. We're coming into a full pigeon pose. So we're going to shift over onto the right hip. That right shin, try to take it parallel to the front of the mat. It may never be, and that's okay. But I want you to bring the left foot around, cross the left ankle on top, not off to the side, on top of that right thigh. And then that foot just dangles. So that left knee may be up into your chest, but we're going to try to bring it down. Just opening up into the hip flexors a little bit more. You can always fold it in. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come back up. As you do so, I'm going to come into Baddha Konasana. So you're just going to take that left foot out to the side, right foot comes to the left foot. So we're coming into Baddha Konasana. That means we're sitting up, butterfly pose. Take your feet just out slightly. So now think more of a diamond on those inner thighs. Take the left hand, thread it underneath that left leg, right palm threaded underneath. Great place to stay is right here. Or take the chin towards your chest. For some people, they can bend the elbows and come into a tortoise pose. If that's what you want to go into, go for it. It's okay. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come back up. Draw the knees in towards each other. Let the big toes touch, extend the legs. You're back into a boat pose. So remember, your boat can be anchored, your boat can float, your boat can rock. It's up to you. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now cross your ankles. It doesn't matter which one. I want you to come onto the blades of your feet. You're going to use your palms. The knees will come to the outside of the thighs. So the palms are coming in between the legs, and there you go. You're back into your crow pose. Holding for 3, 2. Now float it back high to low. Inhaling, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. So let's inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. Remember, take the knee to the left, try. Running man, you can take it here. Otherwise, drop the right knee down. I want you to build a shelf with that right tricep. Right elbow comes in towards your hip, and then we extend it out. We're here for 3, 2. When you're ready, inhale, float the left leg high to the sky. Half pigeon on that left side. Keeping the chest lifted, you can fold it in. It's up to you. Breathing. For 5. Let's take a little bit more. 3. That breeze feels so good. Maybe your air conditioning kicked on. 2. When you're ready, slowly come back up. We're going to shift the weight over to the left hip. Draw the right leg around. Once again, left shin comes in parallel in front of the mat. We just take the ankle on top of that thigh. So those feet did not, or the shins don't have to be parallel. We're trying to work them towards there. So we all have goals. Maybe it's just to keep that leg crossed over. If you want to fold it in, you can. Let's breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly come back up. Once again, right foot comes down. We're coming back into that Baddha Konasana. But as we do so, this time I want you to keep the knees up high. As you keep the knees up high, you're going to lean forward. Don't round the spine. Take the palms, reach them forward. Now as you do so, maybe, just maybe, you float left foot out, right foot out. Know what pose we're going into? Yeah, some of you know. It's that Tadasana Firefly pose. But this is a great place to be, so we can just start to open up through the chest. This is how much we have to hug those thighs to the tries. Holding for 3, 2. When you're ready, bring it back, sit it up, fold it in. Holding for 4, 3, 2, come back up. Let's find that boat pose. Knees come together, feet come up high. Holding up for 5, 4, 3. Now, if you cross one ankle, see if you could cross the opposite. Come on to the blades of the feet. One last crow pose. Knees to the tries. Lean it forward, untuck your toes, uncross your ankles. We're here for 3, 2. Now we're going to bring the feet down, forward fold. Separate your feet, take what feels good to you, whether it's a ragdoll, peace fingers to big toes. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Awesome. Are you ready for that firefly pose? I know I'm ready for it. I have tight hamstrings. I cannot extend my legs. And that arm balance, you know, for me, it's a hard balance. So if you want blocks, grab blocks. Tadasana, firefly pose. I'm going to lean forward. So as I do so, I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. I'm going to take my palm, grab the thumb, and the index finger around the heels. Bend through the knees. Same thing. Now I'm tight. So I'm going to put my fist, bring the tailbone down, lift it up, heel toe the feet together. Then maybe you're hugging. You can float one foot, then the other. Some people cross their ankles here. Some people take both feet up to the sky. We want that tailbone down. We want the chest lifted. You're there for 5, 4. If you fall on your butt like me, that's great. For 3, 2. Awesome. When you're ready, let's slowly come back down. If you need to play a little bit more, play a little bit more. We'll be meeting Baddha Konasana. Once again, soles of the feet come together, then knees butterfly out wide. Allow the head to relax and fold it in. For 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come up. You guys thought this was going to be an easy class? It may be easy for you, and that's okay. Remember, this is everybody's practice today, so don't worry about where you're going. Just be okay where we're at. Let's draw the knees together, and then come onto down onto all fours. The soles of the feet together, the knees in towards the chest, and inhale, lift the chest. We'll find those cat and cows on our sits bones. Exhale, round the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now come back up. Extend the legs straight out in front of you. Let the inhale reach the arms high to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to fold it in, allowing the head to relax. See if you can get your peace fingers to big toes. Now, if you can, or if you can't, bend your knees. It's okay. Keep the right peace fingers on the right big toes. Release the left hand, and then inhale, draw that right knee up into the chest. Take it to the outside. So remember that happy baby pose that we found on our back? Just grab the outside of that right foot. Find that happy baby pose. It's all coming around, isn't it? Yeah. Just find some movement here. Great place to be, right here. Now you have some options. You might have a compass pose. And if you're like, I want to get into that, we didn't get a lot into the side body, so you don't have to take that compass pose. It's up to you. If you want to take an 8-limb pose, it's an option. It's not an obligation. I tell you that often. Take the left hand. You're going to replace where that right hand is. Now we're opened up, so I want you to take that right leg, hike it up onto your tricep. Bring the right palm down. Now release the left palm. Now remember that hug in. Cross the left ankle over that left ankle over the right. Now you're going to roll over to your left butt cheek. Think chaturanga as we find 8-limb pose. Hold here for 3, 2. When you're ready, come back through. Whew. And let's set it down. Once again, bend the knees. Just windshield wiper it out side to side. If you're still playing, play. It's okay. Yeah, it's an hour class. So you might have a little extra time at the end to play a little bit more. If you're ready, extend the legs straight back out in front of you. Inhale, reach the arms high. As we exhale, fold it in. We're on the left side, right? So let's bring that left piece fingers to the left big toe. Right hand releases. Left knee comes in. So this is sort of that happy baby pose, or half happy baby pose. So let's make it that half happy baby pose. Just sitting up. Find that movement. Grabbing the outside of the left foot, just opening up more into that left hip. Now once again, great place to stay, right here. Just allowing that left hip to open up a little bit more. If you want to take a next step, where the left hand is, you're going to take the right hand. You're just going to hold that foot up. Notice how that brings that knee up towards that tricep. Hold it there. Don't move it. Take that left tricep under the left leg. Now hug that knee in, just like we did when we were in those tortoise poses. Now bring the right palm down. You're going to cross the right ankle over the left. You want to roll onto the butt cheek of the right side. Bring the palms out to the side. Think chaturanga arms as you extend the legs out to the side. Squeezing those thighs towards the midline of the body. We're here for 4, 3, 2. Whew. When you're ready, come back through and set it down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms high. As you exhale, fold it in. Take a deep breath. Let's get closer in. Awesome. So we got deep into those hips. Slowly come up. Take the legs out like a nice little V. Take the right thigh into that inner left thigh. If I came around and flipped you up, this would be that Skandasana. You'd just be on that left foot or right foot. Arms reach high. Now turn the torso towards your left toes. Let's fold it in. Bringing that left forearm inside the thigh. Right palm reaches up and over. Getting that side body stretch. Holding here for 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly come back up. You're going to place the right palm behind you. Flex through the left foot. Let's lift up. Coming up into that back bend. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly bring it back down. We'll switch it out. Right foot comes out. Left foot comes to the inner thigh. Arms reach high. Turn the torsos, fold towards your right toes. So just open up into that left hip a little bit more. Left forearm can come inside that thigh. Left palm can reach up and over. Or right palm. Yeah, you guys have got it. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now when you're ready, slowly come back up. Bring that left palm behind you. Flex through the right foot. Let's lift it up. Holding here for 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come back around. Bring the legs straight out in front of you. Bend through the knees. Reach the arms forward. Inhale. Now as we exhale, we're going to lower all the way onto our back. Use your core. When you arrive, draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Remember that happy baby pose? How's it feel now? Reach between the legs. Grab the outsides of the soles of the feet. Now, if you're like, ooh, I want to stay right here and enjoy this happy baby pose, enjoy it. If you're like, nope, I want to back bend, bring the soles of the feet down to the earth, the knees to the sky. Press it into the soles of the feet, start to lift the buttocks up, coming up into your bridge pose. Those that want to take it a little bit further into a wheel pose, take it into a wheel pose. But spiral your thighs towards the midline of the body. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy baby pose, stay there. Everyone else drop the buttocks back down to the earth. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. We're going to take one more back bend. So happy baby pose, you get to enjoy it a little bit more. Those who are taking a wheel pose, bring the palms up by the ears. Pressing into the feet, we lift the buttocks up for 5, 4, 3, 2. When you're ready, slowly come down. Happy baby pose. Meet us in Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, the knees butterfly out wide. Allowing the eyes to close. Let's take 3 breaths. That full breath in. And that full breath out. 2 more. How about 1 more? When you're ready, slowly start to draw the knees in towards each other. Give yourself that squeeze. Now, if you want to play a little bit more, pause the video. If you want to take an inversion, pause the video. I'm going to cue an inversion, but whenever you're coming out of it, that's when you can hit replay. So as we take the legs to the sky, just seeing how the body feels. Feeling the shoulders still relaxed for 5, 4, 3. Those are inversions. You can stay up longer if you like. When you're ready, come down into that final resting pose. As you come into your final resting pose, let the legs extend straight out in front of you. Let the palms come down beside you. So if you're watching this pose before May 18th, we're going to open on the 18th. We're going to take it out into the parking lot where it's safe to practice. We can practice between 6 to 20 feet apart. I know it's not the ideal place to practice, but just remember, at least we have that opportunity to practice together. From my heart to yours, I can't wait to see you. Namaste.